15 p.m. Still Monday. Let's do some books. So we have Dark Knights Metal, Dark Knights Rising. So this is the jacket for it. There is what the book looks like. Kind of shitty on that cover, but whatever. There's your synopsis for this. This covers the Dark Knights minus the Grim Knight, which is kind of weird. The Grim Knight's covered in the Batman Who Laughs story, but I've covered that book already, so let's run this off, shall we? Here's my thoughts from earlier. Because I read this yesterday, but I did not cover it yet. So here we go. Oh my. Move over. There. Wham. Perfect. So, it's darker than I remembered. It really is. Because I read this and I was like, oh my god. But, yeah, it's really fun. Though I am disappointed Grim Knight's origin wasn't included. The darkest origin in this is the Drowned. Seeing Cyborg get killed still hurts and highlights how easy it is to kill off the best black man in DC Comics. It really fucking is. And I get so tired of it. He's almost always sacrificed in every important arc, and it is fucking tiresome. It is. I am so sick and tired of him being the easy sacrifice. Like, dude, the motherfucker can do a lot more than just be a sacrifice. It is a great introduction to the Dark Multiverse Batman versions and how far each of them went to gain power. The Batman Who Laughs origin is nice for having Jack Nicholson's Joker face. Superman from Devastator Bat's universe was based off Omni-Man from Invincible. And out of all of them, the most sinister is Red Death. Yeah, that motherfucker strapped Barry to his hood of his tank and drove him into the Speed Force to gain his power. It was a good shot of all of them. But yeah, seeing him get beat down, that's just so fucked up. Like, I mean, yeah, I get it's part of the story, but Jesus Christ. Like, beat somebody else down. Downside to that, Barry was trapped in Bruce's head. The saddest origin in this is Murder Machine. Bats turning Alfred into an AI after he died from Bane breaking his back and the Arkham inmates beating him down. Some really twisted shit in this origin anthology. I kind of want to get all the figures, but not really. I love Dawnbreaker. Maybe the Drowned if I'm ever in South Hanover Wally World again. Yeah, because her ass is still in the fucking peg. I do love how they captured her hardened eyes the most. Plus, the artwork throughout is spellbinding, and I mean that. Like, shit. It's so goddamn spellbinding. Like, wow. Hard to pick a winner art-wise, but I'll go with Murder Machine. Yeah, Dawnbreaker was probably the wildest with Teen Bruce getting a GL ring and corrupting it. I love his blackout ability, too. It's crazy. There's them eyes. Look how hard her eyes are. Bryce Wayne. Crazy. And she's the most twisted out of everybody. Killed Aquaman, then decided to surgically change her chemistry to be Atlantean. Fucking crazy. Like, that shot, that is terrifying. Like, fuck, but she did it. Ugh, wow. They're all unique as fuck, and I'm surprised they haven't made a box set with all of them. That would be a heavy box set, because I have Devastator. He's heavy by himself, and then you have the other ones, and wow. Oof, it'd be expensive to buy, but cool as hell to own. I'd say Merciless is the weakest story in this anthology. Good design, but weak story with Bruce killing Ares for murdering Diana after putting on the helm. Like, it's just, yeah, whatever. Most twisted story? Good God. That's a tie between Red Death, Drowned, and Murder Machine. If you hate DC, you're not going to love this. If you hate comics, definitely going to hate the shit out of this. But if you enjoy comics, you'll have a great time with all this shit. Devastators is bad, but also shows how cowardly and xenophobic Bruce is. Who's the most deadly among them? That's a tie between Red Death and Murder Machine. But in reality, Murder Machine. Hands down, that motherfucker, like, oof. Would this make a good animated film? Definitely. But I highly doubt they'll adapt it. And if they did, they would probably change shit. But it is what it is. I mean, look how they did Injustice. That really just, oh, that hurt. It's literally the best and darkest DC origin anthology ever. Like, I love this. I also think, and I probably mentioned it in the sequel Death Metal, I would love origins on the other Bat incarnations that show up, especially the collage in this book, which is upcoming in a few pages. Yeah, he infected Lois, and she was the carrier and all that shit. Wild. Yeah, there's Nicholson's Joker. Yeah, pretty cool. I love that. Yeah, this is so fucked up. Oh man. Mm-mm. Man, I'm enamored by this book. Like, it is so good, but wow. Collage. So, 9.5 out of 10. Let's zoom on this collage, because this is a circle deal. So, we'll come around. Like, all these different versions you see here are so deep and dark and just very unique in their own ways. Flash Doomsday. Flash Day. Doom Flash, I guess. There's Gladiator Batman. Early version of his ass. This would make a good fucking figure. Definitely would love to have that. Know his origin. Banshee and shit. I think this is all more like a prelude to what Death Metal would have. Because there's, I guess that's Dark Side Superman? Yeah, that does look like Dark Side Superman. Yeah, Spider Flash. Fucking literally New 52 Futures End deal. Good grief. I don't know who the fuck. Oh, it's Brainiac Superman. Good God. Just so many incarnations on this page. And many, many choices of what could have been done. But they never made figures, so how a bummer. And Detective Chimp's origins in this as well. So that's pretty cool. And the bleed-in for Metal. Pretty cool. But I gotta say, I did like Gold Flash. It's pretty neat. And the fact that he's like, Bruce is insane. All of them insane. How do I fix this? Like, but ultimately, he couldn't do it. It's a good shot of all them together, too. Yeah. Yeah, this was a great fucking arc. The whole Dark Knights as a whole, absolutely spectacular shit. I should buy the omnibus. I don't know if I ever will. But you got Riccardo Federici's sketches here for the Dark Knights. Minus the Grim Knight. And then there's sigils. So I guess Grim Knight, I guess this came out before Batman Who Laughs solo story. So there you go. So I'll be back in a little bit with another book. Stay tuned.